Okay, one other thing I forgot to mention was the object guy dies. So do a create event and then an alarm event here, set to 5 milliseconds, alarm 0, and then he's going to change to text underscore guy underscore dies. Set the sub image to 0, speed's going to be 0.5. He gets hit, and then this variable image speed, how fast it's going to go when it animates. So the guy dies, set that image to 0 because in the text, the textures for the guy dies, there's several images here. See, 0, image 0, 0, image 1, image 2, image 3, and image 4. So I set it to image 0, 0, so that's the first image. It's going to go through that first image and rotate down. So you set that to 0, 0, so that way it starts at that first image 0, and the speed's going to be at 0.5. Then alarm 0 is going to destroy the make fire other, that's talking about the firing range, the pink lines that will be destroyed, so that way you don't get hit anymore when you when the guy dies. The lines are on the ground, so if you cross the lines, you're going to get hit. So those pink lines are being destroyed, so you don't get hit anymore. And also, it's going to destroy the bad guy, the animated image of him dying. Then the draw event is going to show the image, the text underscore guy underscore dying. And then, like I said, the 0 is set to, so he's at the floor range, so he's not in the air. And then, like I said, for the guy firing 2, there's also object guy dying, but it's called 2. And I just repeated the process, but in alarm 0, this should be changed to object make fire other 2. That's wrong right there. That should be set. That should be set to make fire other 2, not, because this pertains to the first guy fire destroys the pink firing range. So you got to make sure you change that to, and I'll have this correctly done when I upload it to YouTube, but make sure it's changed to object make fire other 2, because it applies to guy died 2. And then this right here, set it to self. That doesn't matter, keep that to self. That will destroy the animated image for the texture. And like I said, what I talked about before, these textures here, this can be applied to both objects, the guy die and the guy die 2, and that doesn't matter. And then in the draw event, you have it, like I said, the same image, text underscore guy underscore dies. That relates to the textures, like I talked about. You don't have to duplicate the textures for each object you have. The textures can be applied to each object, and you don't have to duplicate the textures. It's just the object you have to duplicate. Okay, now I've talked about everything. Thanks for watching.